Good morning, Booze. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Your girl just rolled out of bed. We have bedhead to the max, but we are ready to get this morning routine started. We have to get this hair out of the way real fast, so just throwing it in a quick little messy bun. The lighting in this bathroom is so odd. I don't know why. It doesn't look like this in person, but... Alright, Paul, do you wet your toothbrush before you put toothpaste on it, or no? Because I wet it, and then I put the toothpaste on, and then I wet it again. And then I brush my teeth, so. I just realized how massive this tank top makes my drops look, so. Anyway, we are going to now wash our face. Cue those sexy face washing commercials. Ow, it's hot. If anyone's wondering, this is the face wash I use. Chef's kiss. This lighting is 10 times better. Next up, I'm just gonna brush through my hair and then just kind of throw it however. I usually do my hair, like actually do it when I go to the gym later on in the day, but I don't like when my hair's just sitting on me. So I usually like pull it back, put it up in a bun, whatever. So today I'm just gonna do like a single, very loose French braid because it's quick and it's easy and it's cute. The baby's awake. All right, so here's the hair. For some reason, and I don't know if this is just me, but when my hair is done and I'm like just put together as soon as I wake up, I feel a little bit more productive and I feel like that's out of the way. So like if I don't do it, I feel like I just feel lazy. So I need to get up and just go, go, go. Next up on the list, we are filling up our hydro jug and we are gonna start drinking water. I'm currently trying to drink a gallon every day. That's always been my goal. So if I start right when I wake up, I find it's pretty manageable to finish the gallon, you know? Next up on our routine is just our vitamins. So we are currently taking a multivitamin, a D3, a pre and probiotic, and then a fish oil one. Well, I bet all you dog mamas can relate, but a huge part of my morning is literally just hanging out with the dogs and taking care of them. As soon as they wake up, they want to go outside, they want to walk, they want to pee, they want to eat, they want to get treats. So that's a huge part of my morning. It probably takes up almost like 45 minutes of it. Recently, I've been walking them for about 20 minutes just around the little pathway at our apartment, solely because it's Florida and the pavement gets way too hot for their feet during the daytime, so I take advantage of it in the mornings. I've also been reintroducing greens solely for the fiber aspect. I've been eating so many fruits and veggies in my like everyday meals, but I've been taking a half scoop of greens. I'm also testing out different brands of greens, so that's what we're about to do right now. These little jars, little bamboo lid jars can be found on my Amazon storefront, as well as this frother. Look how yummy and rainbow and just fresh. We're about to make a veggie omelet with some toast topped with peanut butter and strawberries. All right, and here is breakfast. Like I said, veggie omelet, and then we got our peanut butter, strawberry, honey toast. Jason's like, that smells so good. So now I'm just gonna sit down, eat this, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, breakfast is done. It is time to get to work. It is 9:30 in the morning. It's been a productive one. This is literally like every single morning I feel like I'm just living on repeat, which I'm perfectly fine with because I love structure and organization. So before I get started with the work, I just kind of want to show you some things I do every single day right before starting work, so you guys can kind of see how I keep things organized, and yeah. All right, for starters, here's the desk setup. Obviously we have our calendar up here. That's what I just keep track of, like things coming up in the month, payments, stuff like that. This is a weekly little breakdown as to what I have to do. Like obviously I had to drop my dog off today and then I have calls later. YouTube coming tomorrow. I have my check-ins tomorrow. So that's just really helpful right there. For someone that's on their phone as much as they are, I still really prefer writing things out. So I got this off Amazon and it's literally just like a little day-to-day type of thing. Having all these little tools and just filling it out every single morning, or I even fill it out the night before, just really like sets me up for success. So there's that. So I guess that's pretty much my morning routine. It's date night. Our date night of choice today, it's not really even like a night. We're just gonna go have like some food on the beach and just gonna hang out, probably watch the sunset. And yeah, it's a Thursday night, so that's like one of our go-to things is the beach, because we are in Florida, we're living life, we're enjoying it. So I'm gonna bring you guys along on our date night and maybe do a little Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, so that's the plan. And then I'm about to prep some healthy chicken pasta salad, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do that as well. All right, so right now we got our chicken cooking in the air fryer, we got our pasta boiling, and I'm just cutting up the veggies and everything that's gonna be in the salad. So far we got some fresh broccoli, tomatoes, onion, and I'm cutting up some pepper as well. I'm also putting some feta cheese on it. It smells fresh. All right, so the chicken is shredded. I'm just gonna add this to the bowl, and I'm just waiting for the pasta to just kind of cool down, and then I'll do my little dressing, my homemade dressing. So we have our extra virgin olive oil right here, and it just says like 1/3 of a cup, so we're just gonna sprinkle some in. And we have some garlic powder, some pepper, and of course some salt. How beautiful, a huge bowl. I'm just gonna bring literally 2 forks, and we're gonna call it dinner. Rate my food 1 through 10.
12! It's really good.
Someone said thoughts on vibrators.
They're great.
We're gonna do a Q&A now and talk very loudly and clearly so you guys can hear us over the wind and ocean.
What's the most attractive part about him?
I think I might answer it. Hands.
Hands.
I'm not kidding.
What?
They're nice and big.
That's the most attractive thing about me.
Yeah.
Alright. Who said I love you first? Jordan said she loved me first, but she was in another state and she was drunk. You're not gonna say it back? I said, I don't wanna say it while you're drunk. There was one time Jordan had the peanut butter out already when I was making my waffles, and I turned around to having it ready, and I was like, oh, this is why I love you. And then I was like, what? Why did I just say that? But she held me to it. She was like, oh!
Yeah, and then we both said I love you for real, sober, and to each other's faces with intention.
And we were like this close from each other. It was like this.
What does your boyfriend do for a living?
No, I've been in construction since I was about 15, and now I do custom iron doors. Ripping the old front door out and putting a new custom iron door. And you can follow my Instagram if you want to see them, because I post them about every day. What are our
pet peeves of each other? Mine would be when Jake chews really loud.
What's mine? When Jordan talks bad about herself.
Weirdest thing you learned about the other person by living with them?
Jordan's got really bad OCD, but it's selective.
Jake takes literally 20 hours just to go to the bathroom. What was the hardest part about moving in together?
Prep. We moved on prep.
For sure.
We were already pretty much living together in New Jersey, but we moved on prep. It was a little different just because there was so much that we've never experienced before, I would say. What I was doing and my schedule towards her schedule and the time spent together and the sleep schedule, whatever, everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty hard.
I would say during off season when we lived in New Jersey, we kind of just did everything together. But as soon as we moved down to Florida, he got a job. I was focused on prep. My time schedule was everything to me. So that part was a little bit hard, but living together now that I'm off prep, it's very much enjoyable.
Why you keep saying that? You gotta think about not saying it.
How did you know you wanted to move in with your boyfriend and move to a different state? So moving to Florida was very random. There wasn't much behind it. More so I just wanted to change it up and get out of New Jersey. Jake moving here with me was never really the plan. So originally when I wanted to move to Florida, I had this whole vision of just being like very independent on my own. But within the first few days of him just moving me here and staying the night, like I knew that I needed and wanted him to be here. I didn't want to say needed. I wanted him to be here. So everything kind of just fell into place naturally, and I wouldn't change anything about it. Dude, we have to answer this one because everyone always says that.
I know, I was about to say that.
Okay.
Jordan's got a nice...
No, I didn't even ask the question.
Oh, yeah.
What made you first notice each other?
Jordan's got a really nice bottom, and she wears these bright orange workout shorts that caught the corner of my eye, and she also threw up heavy weight.
Mine was just Jake's persona, literally overall. Like I just saw him at the gym and I was like, wow. This is
stop.
I can't stop saying
And you never say it. You
I know.
never say that.
I know. It's only on camera. I
Like
get
a brand new
nervous.
person. No.
Do you guys smoke? So literally every time I post a Snapchat story of Jake and I, just like a face picture of us smiling, everyone always thinks we are high, but I don't
let's
smoke.
Smile real quick. Our cheeks go into our eyes.
Yeah, I naturally like have very squinty eyes when I smile. It's just like I smile so hard my cheeks go up. And I guess same with Jake, but no, I don't smoke and Jake's currently not smoking. Did you guys notice each other in the gym for a while before you started talking? I would say it was probably a few weeks of us like no contact at all. It was just like an awkward, like I would look over, he would look over, and then like we'd both look away and act like we weren't staring at each other. What are you and your man's signs? I'm a Leo.
I'm a muff and Gemini. Do you eat the same stuff?
Yeah, for the most part.
With or without the beard? I can't believe someone knows that.
Do I like, so not even a few months ago, almost a year ago when I first saw Jake, he did not have a beard, and that's when I instantly fell for him, or initially fell for him. But once he started growing it, I was the one that suggested he grow it out, and then he did. So I would definitely say, I don't even really remember him without the beard, so I would say definitely a teen beard.
I like it.
What's something we love to do together?
Actually, hold on.
Oh.
One time, it was before we hung out, Jordan used to want to hang out. I never let her. She wanted to go on hikes. When my friends would mention that we were going on hikes, I just wasn't about it because I was trying to, I had my walls up, you know? But one day I'm in the middle of, I want to say front raises. Jordan walks by me, I put the dumbbells down, and she goes, "You shaved your face." And I was like, "Yeah, sometimes I do that." And my friend said, "Bro, you're an idiot. She likes you." I was like, no, she's just nice.
Yeah, good times. What's something you love to do together? Go to the beach, watch movies.
Live,
Breathe.
sleep.
Sleep, everything. I'm just kidding, not everything, but most of the stuff.
I like to shower together, she doesn't. Favorite position? Passenger and driver.
Okay.
Muscles you find most sexy on each other.
I'd say arms.
Her lower lats.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
What's each other's love languages? His is definitely physical touch. A love language is gift giving. That would be mine.
No.
I would say mine is gift giving.
How much do you want for feet pics? I want about $500 a toe for feet pics.
What? You just tried that so backwards.
You first pick him.
Alright, what do we love the most about each other? I personally love that Jake can make me literally crack up no matter how angry I am.
I love that I can do that. I don't know. That's such a specific answer. I don't think I have one in my head. I feel like I think very fast-paced. I think my mind runs 1,000,000 miles per hour. So when I get asked that kind of question, I just think of so many different things. So, do you work out together or separately?
For the most part, together.
It depends. Sometimes Jordan really needs to work out by herself. So tips for living with your significant other.
Always talk about what you expect.
Yeah, communication, but I feel like that's with anything.
I would say specifically communicate alone time and having your own space while living under the same roof.
What's something that turns you both on? Food.
I think you meant about each other.
What's something that...
Ow!
What?
An ant just bit my leg.
Really? What's something that turns you both on about each other? Your smell.
I would say yeah. That was a good one. When you come home smelling like that cologne, I'm like, you gotta give an answer.
I'm not doing that. That's private.
I think
I'm more of a private person. Jordan airs that shit.
Alright, that is all for the questions. You got anything to say?
Like and subscribe to see more, mate.